you guys are here. Hello. You can already guess what I'm making. We are going to be making red sauce spaghetti. Let's get started. I have never made this and I thought of a new recipe in my mind after getting some inspiration. So let's get started. How do you open this thing? I tried. Never mind. Probably lighter pack. This one is a bit thicker. Okay. So here we go. This is our spaghetti. What we are going to do now, just going to keep this here. And I need a pot. Can you please pass me a pot? I'm just need one. Just give me a second. I'm just going to get a pot for my spaghetti. What we want to do here is just put some water and manage to work on that. So I'm just going to get some water off. Just hold on a second. I'm coming. Okay, I got the water, guys. Thank you so much. So the water is now here. And don't worry if you think the tap water is disgusting here. It's not. They actually treat it pretty well. So here we go. This is the water and absolutely clean. And what we are going to do here is that we're going to put a spaghetti without breaking it. That is the first essential rule. Never break your spaghetti, guys. Please. That's it. Oh, I'm stuck. No problem. You can always pick that up and put it. There, yeah. And if you're wondering why I'm making this, it's because I'm going to have this with my family for lunch today. So it's going to be interesting to see whether it's good or not. So let's see. Let's open the right stove here. Wrong stove. Which one is it? Yes, got it. I think we leave it for like 13 minutes. 1-3, guys. Till it goes a bit al dente. And then we can come back. So see you then. Alright guys, so as I said previously, spaghetti takes about 13 minutes, 1-3, not 30, not half an hour, 13 minutes, 1-3, to get to al dente, which is basically not that cooked, but not raw as well. So it's kind of in between. So it's going to become soft and then we can work with that. Okay, so apparently some of them, like 1 or 2 of them burnt. So we've removed them. Don't worry, we're not going to have burnt spaghetti. We want a good condition spaghetti. So the ones which are burnt, we've lowered the flame a bit so that it doesn't burn more. So we just gotten rid of few so that we have good spaghetti. Alright guys, so the spaghetti is right now in the pot. And what we are going to do here is that we are going to give the spaghetti a little stir. So this has been already used actually. So just wash the stick. Give me a sec. And after, can you please? Thank you. So after washing this, what we'll do is give it a little stir. Oh no, another burn. It's alright. We get to that. Just give me a second, guys. Okay, never mind, never mind. This one seemed to have burned. It's alright, there's like 2-3. We'll get good spaghetti. So what you want to do here, guys, is hold the pot from one end. It's a bit hot, I won't do that. And from the other end, you want to give it a little turn. So if you feel the spaghetti at the bottom right now is getting softer, which is a good sign for al dente. But we want eventually all of this to go. The top is not exposed yet. So yeah, we're just gonna put this water. See you guys. Okay guys, so we're gonna put some olive oil into this because what happens essentially is that if we don't put olive oil, spaghetti might stick to one another, which is not a good way of having them. Shut the door. So here we are. This is my olive oil. I think that's enough. So this way that you can enjoy your spaghetti and they won't attach. So after we do that, we put some salt as well. So my salt right here. So what I'll do, wait a second. Okay, that's salt. What? How? Thanks to some assistance here, we figured out that's baking powder. Never mind. Luckily, we didn't put that. Um, let's find the real salt. Found it. Thank you, assistants. Okay, how much? A pinch of salt, perhaps? Probably I'm gonna take one more. Maybe another. Stop doing that. I know I made a mistake. Don't have to annoy me. Enough of annoying me with that mistake. People are annoying me from the background with that. Ah, this is classic. Okay. Okay. Alright, guys. So it's now gonna take a while. So I'll see you then. Okay, guys. So I'm giving this a stir right now. Luckily, I did not put the baking soda. I just checked right in time. So I put it back and put the salt. So never mind. There is no baking soda in this. Don't worry, guys. There is no sign of it. Okay, guys. I think you can see in the background it's finally done. So we can shut it off. It's calming down, cooling down. What we'll do once it's cooled down a bit, we'll conserve some pasta water. It's important. Actually, we might as well do it right now. It's a bit hot though. There's no one around me literally. Should I biscuit for the biscuit? As I said. I think a bit more pasta water. I got the pasta water. And maybe because this cup is not taking anymore, I'll take another mug, guys, and just pour it in the other one. There we are. Pasta water achieved. So, here we have our pasta water. I'll even show it to you guys. I think my tripod is in a manner that I cannot show you, but you can vaguely see it. It's a bit yellowish. I'm sorry, guys. It's not the best, but you get an idea, and I am conserving pasta water here. It's important for later when you are going to put some water on your spaghetti. It gives it good texture. So I'm just going to wait for this to cool down, take it off, and strain it. So see you then. Okay, everybody. So pasta water is right here. We are going to drain the spaghetti now. So here we have our cooked spaghetti. And now what we're going to do is drain it. So I would need a strainer before we proceed with this. Let me see whether I have one. So what I can do now? How would I? Maybe I can put it like this. Just put this one here. Get your spaghetti and pour it down. Don't worry, everyone. We have saved the pasta water, so we can lose this one. Oh!
Tip it up.
Oh no!
It's not a problem.
We can pick it up. Don't worry. Okay. So we're gonna let it drain a bit, and the one which is, don't worry, everyone. The sink is completely clean. We've cleaned it before, so even if it touches, it's no problem at all. We can always recollect it and eat it because cooking will kill all bacteria and enzymes. So see you then. Okay, everybody. Here we have 3 tomatoes, as you can see. So we are going to start by cutting them into quarters, and maybe we are going to use this pan, put some olive oil, and let them sizzle a bit. So let's get started. I would need a knife. So
I don't know where it is.
I'm pretty sure I kept it here. Well, just give me a second. I'll try to find the knife. It is here. And now, what we're going to do is that I'm going to cut this. So before that, we cut this end off, and then we can do what we want. Can I have a cutting board, please? Oh yeah, there it's right there. Yeah, I put it there. Thank you.
You do it. I'm outside.
All right. Just please close the door on your way. Thank you so much. All right, everyone. Just cutting this. I don't really want to use pre-made sauce. I want to use my own sauce when it comes to pasta, or else I would be using Prego sauce. But here I am. I want to give a new try making another sauce myself. I'm just gonna cut this end off and start. So it's gonna take a while, so I'm just gonna pause the recording for a while. So see you guys in a bit. Okay, everybody. I have cut the tomatoes. What we are gonna do now is that I got my pan here, and I am gonna put some oil. Decent amount, not much. Okay. Now what we want is that I put our pieces here. So I'm gonna remove all of this excess. I need the knife again. Where did I keep it? Oh, great! You gotta be kidding me. Put it in the wash. I can use my hand. Never mind. I have clean hands. What was that? Oh, never mind. I just fell off. I'll wash it. Never waste your food. I'll be right back. Just need to wash this. This kind of fell off. Alright. Clean now. And we can add it here. So what we are going to do now is give it a light sizzle. We don't want to do too much. We want to just make it a bit soft. So we're going to start the pan. Just a little light flame. And what I can do here is that you spread the oil out a bit. Yes. There we are. Okay. I think I'll put a bit more oil. A tad more. Okay. I can hear them sizzle a bit. So we can just wait for 2-3 minutes, I reckon. Yes, you can hear the sizzling. There we are. That's it. What I can do now, give it a little. Oh, that's it. That's what we want. There we go. Just light sizzle. I know. I think I'm just gonna be off camera for a while. See you guys in a bit. Okay, everybody. So still sizzling a bit. I think I'm gonna now stop it. Just wait for it to cool down. And then I'm just gonna get the setup ready for my next step. Actually, I'll do that later. So my next step is going to be to blend these to make a rich red sauce. So hopefully this will work because this is the first time I'm doing so. We also have some cheese, but I'm going to put that in later. So let's just wait for it to cool down a bit. So yeah, just gonna see you in a bit. Okay guys, so here I am. I put my tomatoes in a blender, and here I am with my Parmigiano Reggiano. And what I'm going to do is that I'm going to take a little block of it and put it in the blender alongside. No, I don't need the grater. I need a knife, please. Thank you so much. So, I think I am gonna take this much, or maybe a bit more. This much is good. It came out of the fridge, so it's a bit hard, but it's alright. We can get it to soften a bit. I think this is enough, right? Okay, get your point. So I'm gonna cut it a bit more. It's alright, I got it. Okay, we got pieces of cheese here and chuck them into the blender. I think a bit more can do. I think a bit more. Because we are making a big serving. Huh? Oh, I know the plastic's there, but I'll be careful. Just move it. So I know that because the main reason I'm putting a lot of cheese is because we're making a big serving. It depends on how much you're gonna eat. That's the thing. Just chuck this in. Done. So now I'm gonna get the blender and put this on top. Sealed. What do you think? I think the top is a bit wiggly. Can you help me? Okay, everyone. Everything's in. It's all secure. We are ready to go. Oh. It is extremely loud. That is hot. That is hot. Okay, wait a second. This is what you call big brain. Okay, I think it's gonna hurt your ears, so I'm gonna pause it for you so that you don't get deafness. Oh, wait, I just resumed it. Alrighty, it has been blended. It's a very light red sauce. It's not that dark because we are not people who make Prego sauce. So we got normal tomato, natural flavoring. So here we go. I'm just gonna show you again this lovely, good pasta. So what we are gonna do is it safe to remove from the bottom or? Okay, everyone. So can we have the pan? So very light flame. And what we are gonna do is we are gonna take our sauce. First, I'm putting the sauce. Here is our sauce. We're just gonna pour it in. It's not. Why is it rock hard? Something's wrong. It's stuck. Oh, let's go. It's coming. It's coming. Yes. I think it could have needed a little, but it's. I think it's good. It's good. It's good. The red sauce is perfect. What we can do is give it a stir. And now for the next step, put the pasta in. I mean spaghetti. Oh, right. That is it. And never forget pasta water. Add that. Whoa. There we are. Rich in pasta water. And now we can start the process of mixing. So now remove this. What we're gonna do is that we're gonna mix this around. So I'm gonna pause it for now and then I'll come later. Okay, everybody, so we ran short on tomatoes. It wasn't that red, so we are getting more tomatoes, and also we're gonna add tomato paste. It's not Prego. We're adding real tomato paste. It will give it the richness and red color. Okay, guys, so here is our rich and red sauce this time, and whoa, that looks better. That is a million times better than what we made before. I think adding more of that red sauce, the tomato sauce, was a good idea. It's not Prego, so don't worry. I'm using another one. There's not pasta sauce. It's kind of other weird kind of taste. The other one, which I got, it's actually rich tomato sauce. It's real. Paste. You're right. My bad. So, oh, finally. Now look at that. You want me to give it a little stir? We're just gonna give it a little. Swing around. All right. Thank you. Anyway, so this so far is pretty good. I think it's done. Should we close it?
And cheese everywhere.
Oh yeah, we'll put the cheese later as a serving for everyone. Okay, guys. So this is the final product, and of course we're gonna serve it in the plate. But just for the taste test, I'm gonna just take a little scoop out of the pan. You know, because why not? It's just one little bite. I'm gonna take it properly out in a plate later. So here we go. Oh, I can feel the pasta water. I can feel it. Okay, I think I need a bit more. There we are. That is really good. And as some people would say, approved. See you later then. And please subscribe, like, share this video to loved ones, and have a good day. Goodbye. Okay, PS. PS Parmigiano Reggiano. That's it. Get it all over there. Thank you. You can never have too much cheese.